Hey guys, Derek Hudnall here, and I want to tell you guys some situations where I'm going to want to change from flipping a soft plastic like a D-bomb up to a big jig. Let's face it, they both catch giant bass, but you need to kind of keep in your head of situations where you may need to change. There's one thing about cover is I'm trying to catch the biggest fish in this cover, so we have to make sure that we're focusing on the right presentation with the right bait at the right time in order to put those odds into your favor. So, you know, we're in a situation where we've got like 4 different laydowns here. You know, there's a situation like, you know, we have one in the middle, and you guys probably can't see it on the camera, but there's just a single stick. Anytime I'm gonna get single exposed cover, it's not real thick, that's a situation where I wanna flip just a single soft plastic bait like a D-bomb over it, because I wanna maximize the action of that bait, make it look as real life as absolutely possible in order to trigger that strike. Now in front of us we have really heavy cover, and that's the situation where I love to throw especially a big jig into it, because once that thing falls into cover, a lot of these jig bites that are created by reaction strike is because of the heavy jig and because of the fall, and it's a reaction bite is what it is. So when I get to a heavier piece of cover like this thick laydown, I want to drop a big jig really fast. I want it to surprise the fish. I want it to cause a reaction bite. And when a 3/4 ounce, you know, like this 3/4 ounce missile jigs flip out, when it hits the bottom, it opens up and spreads just like a bluegill hitting the bottom, or you can imagine a crawfish hitting the bottom that's kind of avoiding a predator. It opens up and its claws open up, and that's what this thing mimics more than anything. So, and especially, and it's the same situation if you're in grass. Little isolated clumps of grass, I might be flipping a soft plastic or a D-bomb over there. But if I really want to flip into the thickest, heaviest cover that's available there, I'm gonna go with a big jig. And again, 50 to 60 pound braid. Don't bring a tricycle to a NASCAR race, because when you hook them in thick cover, you want to get them out of there as soon as possible. And that's why this setup right here can be so effective. But I hope this puts not only more fish in your boat, but the biggest fish in your lake in your boat as well.